Hi guys, this is a final expense video. I'm, I'm really tired of final expense, but this one was a bit different. These people called claiming to be with Insurance Supermarket. I looked Insurance Supermarket up. They're an A1 company. I think these were imposters. But anyway, she said that I had filled out a form online for them to call, and I had not. And she called me out as Angela. So, well, that tells you a whole lot right there. But anyway, I took this one to the FTC, and I'm kind of waiting to see if they get back. And they got back to me and told me they got the complaint and thanked me for it and all that. But the guy that she put me through to, I think, is an American, and that's why I took it to the FTC. Because if this company is as good as all the reviews, then they don't need this, you know. But anyway, on to the video. Hello.
Hey Angela.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
I'm glad to hear that you're well. This is Sylvia with Insurance Supermarket, and you're just following up on your past inquiry for the final expense life insurance available in West Virginia. And we're calling today because we have some new state-approved plans that can fit any budget. Our advisors are licensed to shop the top insurance companies and find the best plans for you at the lowest rates available. We are your one-stop shop for insurance, and this call is recorded for quality and training purposes. So Angela, if I may ask, how is the weather in West Virginia today?
It's sunny.
Amazing. Is that how you like it?
Yeah. Well, I'm tired of rain.
I also don't like the rain myself. Well, these final expense plans have been filed and approved in your state, and they are designed for residents over 50 who are typically on Social Security or disability. And these are not your large expensive plans, but will cover necessities and possibly leave a small amount for your family. Our licensed advisors will guide you through the entire process to make it easy for you. So Angela, if I may ask, what life insurance company do you currently have?
State Farm.
All right. And for how long have you had the policy?
About 8 years.
Some years? Or is it just 1 year?
8.
8 years? Oh, that's quite a long time.
Yeah, it's about how long I've worked here.
Sorry?
It's about how long I've worked here at State Farm.
Right. Okay, so what's the face amount for the policy?
$50,000.
50,000. Thank you for confirming. And you know, most people don't realize that you need to medically qualify for life insurance, and we work with multiple companies to ensure that you get the right plans. Our senior advisors, they will do their best to get you qualified. And by the way, Angela, you sound really amazing. How young are you?
I'm 51.
Did you say 61?
51.
51. Oh my God, you don't even sound a day over 40. Looks like you take really good care of yourself, right?
I suppose. I'm at work. Can we push this along a little bit?
Well, I'm gonna take. I'll be as fast as I can. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you for confirming that. So you say that. What's the secret? Do you eat healthy, or is it just keeping yourself busy?
I'm a busy lady.
That's amazing to hear that. And what's your height and weight?
I'm 5 foot tall, 98 pounds.
5'98". You are actually in perfect shape. And do you happen to have any major medical conditions like dementia, stroke, cancer, heart conditions, kidney issues, or are you currently hospitalized?
No, I have a ringing in my ear on occasion. That's it.
All right. So apart from that, you do not have any of the medical conditions that I mentioned, right?
Right.
Fantastic. Well, I must say you are actually as healthy as a horse. And we understand that with inflation and today's cost of living, every dollar is important. And that is why these state-approved plans are designed to help those who are usually living on a fixed or limited income each month. And these plans are set up through your bank account, just like Social Security and disability. And now, Angela, who do you bank with?
Bright Prospect Savings and Loan. But I'm still working, though.
I understand that, but we won't take as much time as we will take as the shortest time as we can. Okay.
All right.
All right. So you say that you bank with
Bright Prospect Savings and Loan.
All right. Thank you for confirming that. And if you qualify, these plans will cover your end-of-life expenses and typically pay out within a few days of claim, making it the first money that your family will receive. So, Angela?
Yeah?
Who are you looking to protect with the cover? Is it your children or is it your family?
Not really. I'm not married and I don't have kids.
All right. And who will be a beneficiary if something were to happen to you?
I have no clue. I don't really know.
I understand that, Angela. And now most of my clients are trying to make sure that when the time comes, they're not leaving any financial burdens on their family. Don't you agree?
Well, yeah, but I've got $50,000 anyway. If that don't cover what I want done, then I don't know,
Well, I understand that, and I speak to people all over the country, and no matter how different each person may be, they all have one thing in common. They want to protect the ones that they love. So in the event of your passing, Angela, would you prefer a traditional burial or a cremation for you?
It's cremation.
Amazing choice. And is there anything else like small debts, loans, credit card balances that you're looking for the cover to pay as well?
No.
All right. And would you like to leave some additional money behind for your loved ones?
Not really. I mean, that's what I said. I've got $50,000 already.
I absolutely understand that. And by the way, Angela, what's your last name?
Stark.
Stark?
STARK.
All right. Thank you for confirming that. And Angela, thank you so much for sharing all that important information with me. It really helps us understand what is most important to you and your loved ones. And based on what you told me, I can tell that you deeply care about making sure that your loved ones are well taken care of, and that is why we are here today. So before I add in one of our licensed advisors, I want to assure you that they will do everything they can to find a policy that not only fits your needs, but also gives you the peace of mind that you're looking for. So Angela, for how long have you been living in West Virginia?
My whole life.
For your whole life? Have you ever thought of moving or
I lived in
other places for vacation?
I lived in Florida for 6 months and I came home.
All right, I understand that, Angela. And Angela, I talk to many people every day, and almost everyone says the same thing, that they are not scared of passing away. They're scared of what their family will go through after, like the stress, the money, the cares. And honestly, I know that feeling. So my dad actually passed away when I was around 12 years, and we didn't have any money to bury him. We had to scrap and borrow just to give him the basic funeral. We couldn't even pay the debts that he left behind, and that really stuck with me. That is actually why I do this today. And Angela, I respect you for even having this conversation, because most people avoid it, okay? So it's clearly because you don't want your people to go through something like that, right?
No.
Yeah, that's amazing. So it looks like our advisor has just joined the call.
Hey, how you doing today?
Hello, hi, this is Sylvia, and I have amazing Miss Angela with me from the state of, from the state of West Virginia. And Angela, this is a senior advisor with Insurance Supermarket, and he has a great track record in helping clients like you secure a policy and a peace of mind. He will take over the call.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing today, Miss Angela?
I'm doing all right. I'm at work, is what I was trying to tell her. I work for State Farm Insurance.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, well, and I'll definitely respect your time here, Miss Angela, and see if we can get through this quickly for you, and see what we can get you qualified for today, okay? And my name is Lee Williams, and I am a senior advisor here with Insurance Supermarket. I have been licensed by the state of West Virginia to shop the top insurance company and find the best plan for you. And Ms. Angela, in order to make a decision on what plan best fits your needs, I'll just need to ask you a few basic questions.
What did you
qualify?
What did you say your company's name was?
Insurance Supermarket.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And my name is Lee Williams. I don't know if you caught that.
Okay.
Again, these plans are created to cover end-of-life expenses and typically get paid out to your beneficiary within a couple of days of completing the claim, which means this will be the first money that your family receives when that time comes.
Like I told her, I have $50,000. I have a $50,000 whole life insurance policy that I took here at State Farm.
Okay, so you already have a policy in place?
Yeah. I'm an agent myself. That's what I tried to tell her. I'm at work. She got my private line somehow, but...
Yes, ma'am. I definitely understand that, and it sounds like you have a policy in place already because you do this as well, so
right.
I do understand that. And if you have time, I'll be more than happy to look into it to see if we can possibly get you a better rate or
I get a discount. I get a discount anyway.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. I wish we got a discount on our life insurance because I have some as well, and definitely understand, but we don't get a discount.
But I mean, I think I'm pretty well set, and I kept trying to tell her that, and she kept on talking. Hello? He hung up. She didn't. So I'll hang up. I'm going to look this up and get all this stuff down out of my face. Okay, I looked this company up, and they're actually legitimate, but I don't think these people were, because it doesn't open till 10 o'clock, and it's 9:45, and they call me, I guess about 9:30. I don't know, yeah, about 9:30. But, I don't know. I'm on the do not call list. They should not have called me, and it is not open yet. Because I'm sitting here looking at the hours, 10 to 6, Monday through Friday. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.